Hey guys, in this episode I want to talk to you about how YouTube works, how the money works, how it's paid out, and what the record labels don't want you to know about. Let's jump in this.
I spent the last 14 years playing over 1,000 shows, touring 22 different countries, and become a top 40 Billboard charting artist. I fired my record label to go out on my own as an independent artist to market and release my own music, selling thousands of albums and millions of streams. The question I always get is, how did I do it without a label and sell even more music? This podcast is here to show you the way. Join me and follow along as I learn, apply, and share marketing strategies to grow my music business and a loyal fan base.
So hey guys, just going for a drive here and had 2 Timbits, keeping it healthy. I'm on this donut Timbit diet here that keeps my sugar going and keeps me awake. I've been working in the car today just to kind of get out of the house because this COVID-19 thing has just been absolutely crazy. But I want to talk to you about YouTube, because YouTube still generates me a great income per year, thousands per year, and I'm very thankful for that. But one of the secrets is that it's not just my channel, all right, that makes me money. Actually, my channel makes me probably maybe half or less. The majority is other people's channels. And it's amazing. I got tagged in an Instagram post that this b-boy crew that I know of that's really famous used one of my old songs that's over 10 years old in one of their new breakdancing videos that had thousands and thousands of views just in a couple weeks. And I know that video is being monetized on my behalf because I own that song. And I'm using TuneCore's audio content ID and YouTube monetization so that they put claims on any videos on the internet that uses my songs. You know, the very first time I came to a revelation of this was when I started to get my rights back and my songs back from the label. All of a sudden I had these different companies hitting me up saying, hey, we can monetize your videos, hey, we can monetize your videos. But it was TuneCore who I wanted to work with because that's who I was distributing my music. And I remember this girl was kind of coaching me. Her name was Brittany. She's really, really cool. She doesn't work there anymore. But she shared with me reports and things from YouTube, and that there was over 9,000 videos uploaded just of using one song. So let me say that again. My song is in 9,000 different videos on YouTube that I did not upload or create. These are just from fans, strangers, people I don't even know, just liked a song, and they uploaded it 9,000 times. And one of those videos I remember had over it had millions of views, just millions and millions of views. And it just blew my mind that we were monetizing that. And she showed me a graph showing the money from my channel versus the money from the other channels. And 70% of the income was coming from other people's channels. And I was like, no freaking way. And, my channel wasn't really the focus, as I want to say growing up. My channel wasn't the focus when I was, growing my music career. Every time we had a music video come out, the label always wanted to release it on their label channel, and it's like we would always promote it there, and the excuse was, well, we got more subscribers or whatever, and we want to promote it on our channel because you're on our label, and it's just like, okay, but then my channel becomes stagnant, and then when I finally leave the label, it's like my YouTube channel's not that big, and I quickly learned that I needed to stop growing their business and grow my business. And so you want to be careful about that, but they don't tell you that, what UGC is and that they're monetizing your music all these different ways. They didn't tell me how that works. They want me to just tour and write songs and shut up and not ask questions. They don't want you to figure out how this money works. And speaking of YouTube, another tip that you need to know is that, people aren't even going to click on your videos, let alone watch them or listen to the songs, unless the thumbnail is popping out in that feed. We live in such a distracted society and time where people's attention spans are nothing, and, the opportunity to get your music uploaded and available is for everyone. The walls have come down. Yes, we can, the opportunities are there to get our music out there to millions of people, but the problem is now there's more competition and there's a lot of garbage out there. And so we got to make sure that we're sticking out as much as possible. And so one way to do that, especially with YouTube, is having a banging thumbnail, something that pops. That doesn't just have your logo and your song title on it. It's got to pop in that feed, whether it's a certain color code, cool picture, photo that's just like, whoa, what is that? I need to watch that. I need to click on that thumbnail, because if they're not clicking on it, they ain't watching it. If they ain't watching it, they ain't listening to it. And if they ain't listening to it, you ain't getting paid the money. And this is the same thing with your cover artwork for your singles, whether it's on Spotify or Apple Music, iTunes, whatever. You know, if that cover isn't banging and people don't like think, oh, that's cool, they're not going to click on it. And so everything matters. Artwork matters. Branding, you know, getting a good look and making things look great. It all matters. People do not hear you first. They see you first. And they do judge a book by its cover. They do judge a video by its thumbnail. They do judge your song by the single cover. All right. And so all these things are important. But as far as monetizing your videos on YouTube and getting it out there, first you need to sign up with either TuneCore's publishing admin, okay, or the YouTube monetization, or I know CD Baby has something, CD Baby Pro, and I'm sure DistroKid has something very similar. So there's lots of services that can monetize, and I just encourage you to stick with one. Don't go uploading your music to different sites and then have different claims. I remember when I was switching from one company to another and there's multiple claims happening and it was a nightmare. And you just want to know your rights, okay? If you own the master, you want to make sure that you're claiming your rights to your songs and your videos and getting paid. And you might be like, well, you know, I'm not famous, or my music's not really out there. Well, this is your job to get it out there. You need to be marketing it. And I just talk about that so much. I feel like it's like a dead horse. But like, if you ain't touring, if you ain't running radio ads, if you ain't running Facebook, Instagram ads, YouTube ads, you're not promoting, you're not doing collaborations, well, then you're getting what you deserve. If you're not willing to put money in behind your music, and I thought about this the other day, like, if I'm to meet you and you play me some songs, like, what's your one song that you're so proud of that you would just, you know, put up against anybody else and you'd promote and promote and promote? Like, you're just like unashamed, unabashedly promoting it. Like, do you have a song like that you are just so proud of that's just like the hit and you're like, boom, I gotta promote this? Do you have a song like that? And if you don't, then you need to go write one. You need to go get one produced and created that is a freaking smash hit, and you need to promote the living junk out of that song and promote it and promote it and promote it and promote it. Like, I've had one song that I've promoted that I've spent over $50,000 on, just promoting that one song, just on Facebook, that song. If I added up all the money and time and effort, I've put in over $150,000 probably promoting that one song. And guess what? That one song makes me the majority of my income because I promoted it. And, you know, that's over years and years of time, but it's a hit song. And we got lots of them now. And we promote them and we promote and we promote and we promote. But it comes back to the hit, man. If you ain't got a hit, it's not going to hit. So go make a hit song. Go make a great song that changes lives. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to be adding my songwriting course to Fanbase University, which I am very, very, very excited about. We're going to be doing that this week. So when you join Fanbase University, there is a new songwriting training that is going to be inside, which I'm very excited for you to have. So go to fanbaseuniversity.com and you can get access to that, plus the coaching calls, plus 2 books and a fighter ring shipped to your house. Go get that YouTube money. Want to remind you that a fighter isn't someone who never fails. A fighter is someone who never quits. So if you're a struggling artist and you're just trying to figure out this music industry, you want to go full-time with your music, you want to get noticed on social media, or learn how to launch an album, an EP, or just get your music more marketed out there, I want to encourage you to check out my coaching program called Fanbase University. Every single month, I jump on the phone 2 times with my students and I coach them and I teach them how to market their music, how to get noticed, how to handle booking agents, record labels, and just get their music out there. Also, you get access to exclusive training, you get interviews with music industry professionals. If you want to find out more and not do this on your own, not struggle, because I've wasted thousands of dollars on my career and now I want to coach other artists, check out my program, fanbaseuniversity.com, or click the link below to find out more info.